Look, man, I'm not about to waste any time. Forget an introduction. I hate driving. I hate the cars. I hate paying for gas. I hate car insurance. Oh my gosh, I hate it. I hate it. I hate the motherfuckers on the road, especially you lifted F-150 Ram 1500s. I have no idea why, but you pickup truck warriors drive with the fattest egos on this planet. These assholes all share the same goddamn singular personality or something. You tailgating rim lovers, I can't stand y'all. I'm already going 20 over the speed limit on the freeway. What more do you want from me? I switched lanes so the motherfucker could pass me so he can let my car's ass breathe. Oh my gosh, then this clown comes right behind me again. Are you serious? Leave me alone. I swear you tailgaters are the worst breed of highway gremlins. These idiots will glue themselves to your bumper like parasites even when you're already speeding. Buddy, being 6 inches from my trunk isn't gonna magically part traffic like Moses. They overestimate their reflexive capabilities so bad. Keep pushing it, alright? Somebody gonna brake check your ass any second and your whole character arc gonna end up prematurely in the backseat of someone's car. And don't get me started with driving at night with all these LEDs. I can't see shit already. I can't see shit when this Escalade on the opposite side has her high beams on. For what? What the hell is a 4'7" lady doing whipping this big ass luxury sized SUV? All I see is a head behind the dashboard. No neck, no shoulders. Just Rayman head and hands on the wheel. It's gotten harder to drive at night because these car manufacturers thought it was a fantastic idea to install the sun into their vehicle's headlights. I drive a sedan, so I'm always getting my retinas blasted when an SUV or pickup is behind me and their headlights are mounted at face level. Worst part is, half of the time they're not even using their high beams. That's just a default setting. But when they do have it on for no apparent reason, not only am I temporarily blind now, but I feel like the whole city can see inside my car. Oh, I can't with these motherfuckers. I can't with these motherfuckers on the road. All right, I think I'm good. Sorry, dog, this road is full of SpongeBobs because the second I calm down, an asshole in an F-150 decides to spawn. I'm driving home. It's 1 a.m., okay? Now, you understand at 1 a.m. there's little to no traffic on main roads, right? Good. So I'm the only visible person driving on the road. So explain to me why this dude decides it's a spectacular idea to turn right onto the main road I was on while I'm 100 feet away. 100 feet. If you want to understand how close 100 feet is, think about the length of a basketball court. Then you see how crazy that sounds. Now this guy, he doesn't even merge normally. No. He takes both lanes. Yep. Swings out like he's towing the moon, and then proceeds to drive 10 miles an hour. 10! Well, I was coming in hot at 45. Bro, when I tell you I stopped breathing and clenched my cheeks so fucking hard, I almost ascended. I thought my foot was about to fuse the brake pedal the way I had to brake so fucking hard. My car started knocking and making sounds I didn't know vehicles were physically capable of producing. And guess what Buddy Boy does, huh? He looks at me as I drive by him with that pickup driver ego they all seem to have. Like I'm the problem. Like I ruined his day by existing in the lane he decided to be on. You understand that? Now I just want to know something. I want to know why he couldn't wait a few more seconds to come out after me, right? The road was clear. There was no traffic at all. But he still decided to come out as I'm closing in fast. Dog, there's too much horse shit that goes on when I'm driving that takes any kind of enjoyment out of it. It's gotten so bad that you actually have to wait and look both ways before you go on the green light. I've stayed in California, Florida, and Texas, and I can say with absolute confidence that the place with the worst drivers is all of them, especially Florida, Miami specifically. I genuinely believe that those motherfuckers don't even know where they're going most of the time. I've seen so many people take the off-ramp at the very last second, barely missing the crash cushion. In light traffic, I see the same shit in Houston. I used to do an hour-and-a-half commute to school 2, sometimes 3 days a week because of the nasty-ass traffic I would sit in. Speaking of traffic, the fuckers that camp and drive slow as hell in the furthest lane to the left. Why are you on this lane? Why? Why are you here? This is the passing lane, stop camping on it! If you're keeping the same speed as the 18-wheeler on the right, then you need to move, bitch! Get out the way! Get out the way, bitch! Get out the way! Ever heard of that song? Luda! No, seriously, those motherfuckers will check their rearview mirror and see 30 cars stacked behind them and refuse to move over. These are the same goofies that speed up as soon as you try to pass them. I'm convinced they're fully aware of what they're doing and want to rage bait. You know how to deal with these hall monitors? Act like you're not trying to pass. Just chill out. When they let their guard down and that gap widens, that's when you hit the gas and overtake them. They don't want to drive fast, but they sure do want to be first. I'm spinning back on these pickup truck drivers. What is it with y'all? Especially the ones with the giant lift kits, rolling coal and loud exhausts. It's like y'all wake up in the morning, crack y'all knuckles and say, time to inconvenience everybody. These assholes love being right behind your bumper knowing that they have blinding LEDs and got turn signal phobia and they never hauling anything. The only thing those motherfuckers haul is their burning desire to make it 0.2 seconds earlier to kiss their cousin uncle in the mouth. All that aggressive ass driving for what? Go roll coal in your enclosed garage. I need to mention the lane surfing losers too. These F1 wannabes are so confident in their skills they just develop their own lane on the shoulder on the freeway. I see them do NASCAR maneuvers in light traffic, mind you, testing to see if they shit can break the sound barrier. And after doing all that midnight club nonsense, I still catch up to them at the same red light. Like, good job, Dom Toretto, you risked your life and license to be 6 inches ahead. These are the same scoundrels that floor it to cut you off on a clear lane when no one is behind you, just to turn 20 feet later into a Chipotle. Like, you couldn't just merge behind me to do that? Is the burrito that crucial? Avoid these people. They're the most aggravated drivers on the road and they will happily risk everyone's life at the chance of getting to their dick appointment 1 minute earlier. And I know I'm not the only one that has to look at the face of the person who just committed the most egregious traffic sin. I gotta confirm if the face matches the driving. I pass them and go, yup, checks out. Especially if they cut you off or break in front of you continually. Speaking of brake huggers, the hell are y'all on? What invisible vehicle are you seeing that compels your foot to French kiss that brake pedal every 2 goddamn seconds? And they love doing it the most when there's a car adjacent to them, then they both suddenly decide to become a synchronized roadblock and duet and go the same speed side by side on a 2-lane road. Like, what the hell y'all doing? Holding hands singing kumbayas? They're probably the same ones that come out of a parking lot and decide at the very last second as you're coming up on top of them to come out into your lane and drive slow with 0 acceleration. Fuck you. Dog, what happened to using turn signals? I don't know what it is, but when a motherfucker cuts me off without using his signal, really ruffles my goddamn feathers more than it should. Bitch, I ain't Professor X, you expect me to read your smooth-brained ass mind? I've been spazzing this whole video, forgive me. I apologize if I destroyed your eardrums, I'm really sorry for that. But I'm a silent road rager, so all that bottled fury was unleashed in this video. Sure, I can avoid driving and taking Ubers, but it ain't like all the chaos on the road will disappear. And I'm not giving a stranger sophisticated gas money to pick me up and drop me off somewhere every time I need to do something. And in big booty ass Texas, you need a car to get anywhere. The closest bus station to me is 30 minutes away, so that's not feasible. I just need the Lord to answer my prayers and grant me the ability to teleport anywhere, then I'm golden. But for now, I gotta suffer with everybody else. Learn defensive driving, because you're gonna use it more than anything else while you're out there. Be hyper vigilant. Mirrors, blind spots, lanes, all of it. And understand this, you can do everything right, but it still only takes one dumbass to erase it. Anyways, I highly recommend you guys get a front and rear dash cam, protect your insurance rate and your peace. Y'all let me know what pisses y'all off about driving, and how bad drivers are in your city or state. Hit that sub button. And lastly, thank you for existing. Bye bye.